Previously, on the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Every 8 years, the Witchlight Carnival appears in this world, attracting the attention of many with its whimsical charm and dazzling lights. For some, their experiences here are replete with joy and euphoria, beguiled by wondrous spectacle and resplendent sights. But for many others, the carnival takes more than it gives, as something of great value is often lost here. The sort of thing that simply can't be replaced, and renders one forlorn and incomplete. Such is the fate of those who enter the carnival without a ticket. This story follows 4 souls who have sadly fallen victim to said fate, each one of them losing something of value during their last visit. The years since have presented many challenges, but these souls eventually found each other, and then found themselves journeying to the site of the next Witchlight Carnival. Guided by a gnome known as Eliwick and a curious frog companion, our heroes and many others made camp under the stars, and awaited a signal from the heavens that would herald the arrival of the next carnival. As it turns out, the party did not need to wait that long. Several cracks of rapturous thunder shook the landscape as the sky was rent like glass. Erupting from the breach, myriad winged creatures with carriages in tow hurtled through the sky, which prompted our heroes and the groups to move forward towards their destination. On their way, the party came across a rabbit being accosted by a pair of wolves, which Victor managed to quell through the use of his music, and also a tree, who required a fair bit of convincing that it was, well, in fact, a tree. In gratitude for these kind acts, the group received several trinkets that might prove useful on their journey. And there it was. Finally, the place where many mysteries and answers laid in wait. With bated breath, the party approached the entrance. So join us now as we explore the wild beyond the Witchlights. Okay, hello one and all, and we're back with more Wild Beyond the Witchlights. So,
Hello.
so how is everyone today?
We are.
I'm good.
Also, I have no
We're
idea how
just-
I'm going to run this.
Surviving.
Don't you want to come on and play console?
In
Is
real
it
life
going
and
to be
D&D, I hope. Sorry.
Oh no, you're not going to survive in D&D. You're not going to survive at all.
Oh.
So, I did forget to mention it on stream last time, but you all got a level up at the end, well, at the last session. Little something extra that's not actually in the module. I wanted to get you to watch your class features a bit quicker than the module intends. Because I want you to have more options.
That means there's a fight coming up, right, that you don't think we'll be ready for?
Always.
It's the main attraction of the carnival. Fight an ancient red dragon.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't go and fight an ancient red dragon?
Level
For all
2
you know, there
characters.
might actually be something like that here.
Oh boy.
Maybe there is.
Ollie's got a solution.
Dragon. Why not an ancient fey dragon?
What are you doing? What's a British?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so, are we good to begin?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okie dokie then. So, a silver statue of a trancing fairy is mounted on the roof of a ticket booth and surrounded by fluttering butterflies. Booth is decorated in an animated depiction of a night sky with shooting stars arcing across it. An elderly goblin perches behind the ticket counter, peering at attendees quizzically enough through a spyglass. He lowers the spyglass and calls to the next in queue, Greetings, adventurers. Welcome to the Carnival of Delights. Money, please. Would you like a ticket? As you watch, the next people in queue hand over money to take a ticket from this elderly goblin. And the queue moves along.
Can we spot how much money?
Do we even have any money?
I mean, you start with some.
You do start with some, yes.
Is it enough?
Who would that be telling? Roll a perception check. So you can see how much is handed over. You ain't got a fucking clue. You see money.
It's
handed
foreign
over.
currency. No.
In the queue in front of you, you see a random assortment of people. Some from the little band that you were with, but others you don't recognize, assuming they got here through different means. So in particular, you see the elderly gentleman that had been previously at your campsite at the back of the queue. Slowly, the queue starts to shuffle along. So what are you guys doing?
We're being very British about it and waiting in the queue, waiting our turn.
Of course we are.
Yeah,
Really?
I'd say upon arriving, sort of unless anyone else objects, Victor would just join the back of the queue also. Not too keen to rock the boat just yet.
Pixie isn't going to go in, but she's going to try to fly up and see if she can find that winged fox, the flying fox. She really liked us.
Say again. Come a bit closer to your mic.
Sorry, Pixie's going to fly up and see if she can find those flying fox again. Because she really liked those, so she's going to see if any of them are still around. She wants to play tag in the air, basically. So.
As you flutter up, you don't see anything fluttering about in the air anymore, other than some butterflies here and there.
Very disappointed fairy lands again and goes to Victor.
Did you lose your little fox friend, little Pix?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
What fox? Where's fox?
I won't worry about it. It's I imagine there's plenty to play with in there. Just got to get in this first. Bloody hell, how long is this queue?
What? Why aren't we going in? What are we doing?
Can I try and count how many people are ahead of us?
Roll for intelligence. Just for the sake of it.
$11.
2 people in front of you.
Okay then.
The next one gets served, and the elderman gentleman. As he shuffles his way in, you all approach the ticket booth together as a group of 4. The goblin holds up his spyglass, looking down at you all. Welcome to the Carnival of Delights. Would you like to come and partake in our whimsy on Monday on this fine evening? And
I don't.
Oh,
Totally,
Yes,
my little
thank you.
goblin friend.
I'll say yes, thank you, and I'll just try and walk in. I don't understand what's happening
Attendant
here.
from the side steps out and holds up his hand in front of you. It's another little goblin. Excuse me, you haven't purchased a ticket yet?
What's a ticket?
Oh, it's how you'll get inside. Every attendee requires a ticket.
I think I have one. I'll start rummaging in my bag, looking for this ticket, and I'll accidentally cast minor illusion and like pull out a ticket. This?
Given you haven't seen a ticket yet.
Yeah, absolutely. It probably does not look like a ticket at all.
He looks down at it, appearing in your hand. He goes, I don't believe that's for here. What does it say on it? One free hug? Huh. I mean, if you would really like a free hug.
Okay.
little goblin hugs you. Steps back. Okay, that was a bit weird. Now, please purchase your tickets like everybody else.
Yes. Okay. I'll meekishly just walk back in line. I don't know if meekishly is the word. Sheepish.
The elderly goblin is stroking the bottom of his chin, looking over each of you slowly. Oh, I think I might recognize you. 1 second. He hops off his stool and goes under the counter and starts rummaging around. Then you see a little box appear on top of the counter and he jumps back up. He opens up the box and looks inside of it. Looks over towards you all, each in turn, and back to the box. Ah, yes. Okay. From in the box, he pulls out 4 tickets and places them on the counter. These would be from a little benefactor, it seems. Someone decided to purchase tickets for you all in advance.
Who?
Righteous, dude.
It's very
They
kind.
did not say who. They wish to remain anonymous.
Aye, come on now. What's a little secret among friends?
Well, exactly. They asked me to keep the, visage a secret. So I shall
Well,
keep it a secret.
but I would argue that we're all friends here. Sort of, aren't we all sort of companions on this delightful adventure that we call life?
He reaches to the side and picks up a cane and pokes it through towards you and pokes you on the nose with it.
Oh, come on now. There's no need to get rough with me.
Purchase? Can you tell us this?
Sorry, say again. My ears aren't what they used to be.
What time were they here? Did they purchase today?
Oh, no. This was
I
done in
shouldn't.
advance. This was done 2 months ago. Yeah, that was about right.
Oh.
You see here, he pulls out a little etching which has faces of all 4 of you on it. They gave me this and told me to give a free ticket to each of these people.
Victor examines the picture and just says, "Hi, well, my face looks a little bit round, but yeah, not a bad portrait, I have to say."
Looks towards the portrait and then looks towards you. Looks at the portrait and back towards you. I think this might be a bit thinner, actually.
I think
chubby cheeks.
I might just.
My face is not like that one face.
What was that, little Pix?
My face is not sized like your face or like their face.
Well, they blow the image up, little Pix. Like, you're not as big as the rest of us, but it'll be too small.
Blow it up. Like with this. I'll pull out some gunpowder.
No. Don't do that, Mike. Little no. Little Maiko is he just likes playing with his toys. Just put that away, Maiko.
Okay.
I don't need to have people keep an eye on you, do I?
No. Just relax, my friends. He's an unruly lad, but he knows when to behave. Hopefully. Well, I reckon we'll be taking our tickets now, and we'll be on our way.
Before you go, each ticket is good for 8 uses. To buy another ticket, it will cost you 8 silver.
Oh.
You understand?
When you say 8 uses, you mean to kind of come out of the entrance and exit, or to kind of go into
all of our wonderful attractions, of course. Or our many little mini games.
Sweet.
All right, just want to be clear on the rules.
But if worse comes to worse and you don't want to pay, I will be willing to accept you into a pact. The pact will only last for 1 day, and it might have a minor term to it, but that will be about all.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right.
Oh.
I don't see any bridges.
The tickets were paid. Did they say
There is actually a bridge just past where the ticket booth is.
Metaphorically speaking.
the tickets were paid? Did they leave a note? Tell us what to do?
They didn't leave any kind of real notes other than that you would received these tickets, I assume they want you to have fun.
Oh,
Enjoy the carnival. Now, if you don't mind, he looks behind you all, and a queue has formed of about 10 people, unless you've been stood talking.
all right, all right. I'm a performer. I know how to take a hint. Oh, shall we go in then, friends?
It's like, free tickets, dudes, and do that. High five.
I'll look at you and stare at this. Like, hello?
The fly lands on your outstanded hand.
I'll slowly touch your hand with mine.
Okay, as you start to move to go past, that goblin from before steps out again, and this time he's carrying sets of butterfly wings. Holding it up to each of you, he goes, would you please put these on? It is how we can tell who is and is not holding a ticket at a glance.
Do these go on our bike?
Yes.
Wings. That's not supposed. No, they don't fit. I have wings. My wings are nicer.
Now we all have wings.
You do.
Do you
Can
have
you
like?
teach me
Around
to
for a
fly?
second.
Do you have like
I
a?
would not advise flying with these. No, they do not work like that. They're just for show. Let me
Oh.
just rummage around.
See, mine better. Mine fly. And I fly up.
No, put the wings on. Put the wings on. You don't want to go without the wings. He's jumping up, trying to reach you, but I'm assuming you're out of reach.
Out of reach of a gnome, yeah. Probably not quick enough to be out of reach of a fast giant, but yeah, out of a gnome, yes.
Yeah, fella. Yeah, probably not going to get her to come down anytime soon. I tell you what, why don't you hand those over to me and I'll give them to her when she eventually decides to come down. She will come down. It's just, you know, she
He
won't.
hands you what looks to be a smaller set of wings. She puts these on. They will change to match the color of her actual wings. So it looks like she'll have two sets. Please ask her to put them on. I'll get in trouble otherwise.
Hey, Lil Pix, think about it this way. What's better than one set of wings? Two sets of wings.
Better wings and gold?
Can they turn gold? Whispers to them.
He quickly grabs them off you. He takes a wand, taps them on the back. They turn gold. He hands them back.
Holds up the wings. Yeah, I'll take a gander at these picks. Gold just like you like it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
can mine be green? It'll match my hair.
God damn it. He gets his wand out again and just taps you on the head with it. There. Green.
Thank you. I'll bow.
I'm not too particular about the colour of my wings. I'll just take them as they are.
Okay.
Landing
He looks
out of
towards
reach.
Edward, expecting something.
No, that's totally cool, dude. I'll put them on.
Okay.
Thank God.
Victor hands Pixie. He's kind of holding the wings up for Pixie to take. I assume she takes them.
She does. And yes, she does put them on. Still slightly not convinced by them.
They're only for show picks. It's a carnival. Everything looks spangly and sparkly here. Only makes sense we do as well.
Okay, you do have control over your tokens.
Mhm.
So you were around about the currently, if you can see.
Yeah, I zoomed in so I can see.
So, now as you walk past into the carnival, you see a lot of other people who have already arrived, making their way around carnival grounds. Smiling, chatting, a couple of people are going over to one or two of the vendors. There's a map on the wall. I'm going to say it's around about where this little thing is right here. Gives you a general overview of the location, so you can't just know where everything is. As well as on there is marked locations dotted around all over the place where there are other maps set up.
Is there a big red U here, Doc?
Yes, there is.
It's okay then.
It says, "You're here, dummy."
Right, so where to first?
Why, that's not a bad question, no, Edward. Incidentally, you're a little bit quiet. Come up here. Still trying to get the water out of you since we found you?
Just like touching my ears. I like water.
Well, we found you
Where's the
floating.
lake?
I mean, we found you floating in the lake, so yeah, I had to guess that you like water, but I don't know. Why don't you do the honors?
Can I just like blindly look at the map, spin my hand around and point at a random location?
Let's see what you can roll for that.
It looks like there's some decoration next to this, so Pixie's gonna go over to that. Maybe fly, maybe go. But look at that. Oh, she wasn't warned against flying, right?
She was not, no.
The warning was only that no one should try to fly with the wings given out for ticket holders, right? That's the way I understood it.
Correct, yeah.
That those wings are not flying, but yeah.
Correct. If you want to do random, you can roll a d12. If you look over the decoration, there's all kinds of random assortments of flowers and
8.
plant pots and little cuddly toys hanging from strings from windowsills. Okay, let's see. You land on the gondola Swans, push up towards the north end.
Looks like I'm just dead late, guys. I'll head up towards the swans.
Okay. Is everybody following?
Yeah. Victor said Ed would take the lead, so he will follow through with that.
What route do you take?
So where's the swans? I'll have to just zoom out.
Towards the
again.
north.
To the north. As I say, I'll just let Edward zoom.
Let's go straight in and around. Okie dokie. As you pass the Calliope, I don't know how to say that. You can see a small monkey turning a lever behind it. It's listening out a tune. But you continue onwards, passing several people, several couples in particular that were up towards this area, smiling on the way down towards you. You make your way up to the gondola Swans. Enormous swans glide through the water here, pulling ornate wooden gondolas draped in flowers. The swans disappear into banks of silver mist as they wend their way down the river. A jetty extends ahead, at the end of which is waiting a swan, preening its feathers.
Pretty swan.
There is another little goblin at the end of the pier. He is stood with his arms behind his back. He looks towards you as you approach. Oh, hello there. Would you like to ride Swan?
How big are they, did you say?
They are quite large. Large enough to fit 6 people.
And they're living swans?
These are living swans, yes. They're pulling gondolas, specifically.
Oh, I don't remember them being this big.
Oh, yes. They have some enlarged spells cast on them, but they are all also fully conscious? No, that's not the right word. Let's just say they are very talkative.
Oh! I'll immediately start walking. towards the pier then. Oh, may I?
It will cost you a ticket punch to ride swans. And to go past this point. If you just want to just have a conversation, it's still 1 ticket punch.
I'll haul out my ticket.
He has a little hole puncher in his hand. He taps it against your ticket, and a hole appears on it. Okay, make your way over to the gondola and jump on. The rest of you?
Sure, why not?
Yep.
Totally at home on the water, dude.
And if I just fly along, do I need to pay too?
Yes, you do, yes. No free...
You're not telling me.
But you're still going to potentially listen in on a conversation. And that alone is worth a ticket punch.
Okay.
Punches each 2 tickets. And I assume you all go over and get onto the gondola.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, you all sit down. The swan clinks its neck around to look at you each in turn, turns away, and pulls away from the bank. You start to sail, I'm going to say, to the east, and start to wend your way around the river, slowly making your way around the carnival, giving you bits of sights of all different points of the carnival, giving you a fairly rough idea of the layout as you go. About 10 minutes in, the swan slows down a little bit and turns to you all. Oh, so what brings you to this carnival today?
Victor cocks his head slightly and just goes, yeah, probably should have expected that. We're just here to take in the sights and just have a jolly old time. Isn't that right, friends?
Yes.
Jolly time. Oh, how peculiar. Have you ever contemplated the meaning of joy before? What it truly is?
Why, well, I can't say I've given it much thought. Tend to like to live in the moment.
Ah, yes. Quite fleeting. Life is always quite fleeting.
Aye.
I've always just pondered what exactly joy comes from. If you were to eliminate sadness, would joy still exist? Or would it take on a different form? Or would sadness simply come from something else?
Got no joy without sadness, dude.
Pixie is looking very confused at Victor and then,
I,
did you really pay for this?
well, I mean, Lobix, we're getting an existential lecture, it seems. I say we got more than we bargained for. I mean, whether you like it or not is another story, I suppose, but... suppose I'll buy.
Before. Nothing new.
Aye. Yeah, my little feathery friend, I suppose no one here really gives it much thought. Just kind of want to live. As you say, life's fleeting, so if you slow down and think about it too much, it's over before you can really enjoy anything. The longer you spend thinking, the less time you spend living.
You know, that is quite true. But you should never overlook the gift of thought, though. It's all about balance.
There can't be joy without sadness, dude.
Aye, well, I gotta say, you got me there. Ah, I suppose I'm always open to new ideas.
Ed was just like laid back with his hands behind his head, looking up as he's saying that.
Is there anything in particular you would like to know about the carnival?
Oh, now you mention it.
Yes.
Well, go
Where-
ahead, Micah.
Where do people go when they disappear?
How do you mean disappear?
One minute people are here, then they're gone. Are they
Oh,
still in the carnival?
Did you check the lost property?
Oh,
Yes, checking the lost property is a good way of finding things that are lost.
I will. Thank you.
Some people might sometimes go on the merry way. There are places you can go, but I don't really know too much about them. It might be something to do with a little trickster that's been running around recently,
Hi, little
causing all
trickster.
kinds of problems.
I do tell.
I don't know too much about it, but she, well, we believe to be a she, has caused some mischief, in particular with poor Candlefoot.
Hi, Candlefoot. Who's that?
Oh, he's a mime. Oh, he is now. He
Oh,
was about to declare his love to the mermaid in front of everyone about a month ago. And when he went to speak, the words left him with a gasp. It was most unusual. He hasn't spoken a word since.
hi, that's...
Halal Shah is very upset.
Hi, that's really sad to hear. Hi, I'll tell you what, can't really say that there's much, suppose could be done for him, but I happen to be a performer. Maybe I could, find him and sing a song and cheer him up a bit. You happen to know where they hang around?
Oh, Candlefoot is often in front of the Hall of Illusions. He's the ticket puncher there currently.
Hi. Well, we'll probably, head on by later. He's still young.
He's young indeed.
Well, no. Can't really tell.
Yes. Does anyone else have anything further that they ask during the ride, or do they simply continue?
Edward's just chilling, enjoying ride.
Just out of curiosity, like I noticed at a few points, like this. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm looking at some of the overhead map, but I imagine that, like, can we hear any conversations on the shoreline?
Is there anywhere in particular you want to try to
I
hear
think
them?
just at any moment where no one is talking to the swan, I think Victor is generally just wanting to kind of listen about just about anything that's, well, unusual is relative considering where we are, but kind of anything pertaining to things being lost or, as Micah said, anything going missing. Just kind of like whether there's people openly talking about that stuff is a bit of a shot, but that's what Victor's kind of listening out for, just trying to gather information really.
I'll say roll 2 perception checks. That'll be it for 2 different points of the ride.
All right.
While there's a lull, what was it you said was causing trouble? I missed the word.
Did I specifically say what it was?
No.
I've forgotten now.
Probably a she, but not quite clear on that. Little trickster.
Oh, trickster. Okay, I didn't fully hear the word and the notes.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was a little trickster, and it's probably a she, but that wasn't quite clear. And Candlefoot is the one who had the voice stolen.
Okay, with an 11, I'd say around about that stage, you would have been towards the mystery mine. As you go past the mystery mine, you hear a lot of people very excited about getting onto the ride, and then as one of them pulls in from finishing the ride, you hear crying and sobbing and laughter all mixed together. People saying how they'll never go back, others saying how they want to ride again.
So where is this, sorry?
The mystery mine to the south.
Mystery Mine to the south. Okay. I'd probably say that I don't know if... is Pixie kind of flying above the boat?
She's gonna alternate.
I'll say.
Alternate.
I'd
Probably try to make the boat go sideways.
Yeah, if Pixie happens to kind of be in range of Victor, just being able to kind of like, just give her a bit of an elbow, he'll try and motion to kind of like, basically to get Pixie's attention, just because, yeah, he's probably a little bit closer.
She is paying attention.
Okay. Doesn't really say anything, but just kind of gives a nod to her. But, and yeah.
She's gonna take a little side trip, fly over a little, see if she can hear anything. Not going close, but just close enough to. And looking for the crying one.
Okay, I'm going to say roll perception as well. You're really not sure who the crying one was. By the time you really get an eye on the people, the crying seems to have stopped, and everyone's just kind of moving around and getting off the ride.
Yeah, flying back to the boat. Maybe doing one circle, coming back.
As the boat continues onwards,
Um,
I'd say around about the Hall of Illusions would be the next perception check.
at
You
some
don't really
point,
make...
Pixie's going to ask about fairies, and she's going to keep an eye out for other fairies that are around.
Okie dokie. As you pass the Hall of Illusions, you see a character outside of it, dressed in green, wearing furry wings, with a bouquet of flowers under one arm. He doesn't really look particularly happy. Then your boat continues on.
Does he have candles for feet?
Given the perception check was a 7, and Victor would have been the one looking, I'm going to say he couldn't tell.
Could you just repeat what you said? That I just saw
He
someone
couldn't
look.
tell.
Oh, you just said something about someone looking sad, so I wasn't.
Someone in green wearing the fairy wings, much like yourselves,
Oh, okay.
with a bouquet of flowers, looking sad.
All right. Fair enough.
Does Pixie ask the question now, or were you meaning just generally later on at some point?
In a way. Overall, she's all the time low-key keeping an eye out for other fairies. So, doesn't mean she's necessarily going to do anything, but yeah. Kind of, if she, before she directly runs into a fairy, she's probably going to notice. I'm not other fae, just fairy.
Generally, when you are looking around, pretty much everybody, including staff and guests, are all wearing butterfly wings. Tall, small, doesn't matter. So it could be easy to potentially mistake someone for a fairy. But you don't see anyone flying around.
Okay.
The gondola continues on, going past back into Silversong Lake and going towards the docks. As it pulls up beside the dock and you begin to disembark, the swan turns its head back to you once again. Oh, if you see Burley around, tell him to please stop by later on. I
Oh.
do love our little debates. I would love for another one.
I'd
Yeah.
be more than happy, but who's Burley?
Oh, you'll know him when you see him. He's quite tall, wears a pumpkin.
Oh, whereabouts can we find him?
Oh, you'll quite often find him guarding Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's abode. But they will sometimes be doing little patrols.
Oh, actually, now come to think of it, I didn't think to ask for your name.
Oh. Now you ask me. God damn it. There we go. Oh, my name is Feverine.
Featherine.
She kind of flutters her wings when she says that and shakes her head.
Hi, lovely name. Well, I'm Vicky Schwartz. Of course.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Vicky.
Well, if we see this early, you said.
Ah, yes.
Be sure to send him your way.
She gives a nod of thanks as you disembark. Okay.
So, so if
That
everyone's got
overall took approximately 1 hour for the ride.
right,
So 1 hour as advanced.